Welcome back. It's second nature to most of us now, posting our lives on social media. But if you're ever involved in a personal injury case, you'll want to think before you share. Here to tell us some do's and don'ts and the role social media plays in these types of cases is attorney for the law offices of Chip Forstall. Is that his son, Jonathan Forstall? Yes, it is. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, I am so glad we are talking about this because we were saying, we see this all the time. People are posting about car accidents, and look, people can do whatever they want, right? But there are some things you need to know before you post. But before we even get to that, I hear personal injury case every single day on TV, on social media. What is a personal injury case?
Right, so the most common personal injury case is obviously an auto accident. We see those every day, but there's also other kind of personal injury cases, like a slip and fall if you fell at a store, medical malpractice if a doctor messes up, pretty much any injury that's involved with someone else's mess up negligence. So
good to know, because I hear about car accidents all the time as a personal injury case, but it's good to know that there are other types as well. Now, social media, listen, I got it all. And like I told you and told them, I see it all the time, but there are really some do's and don'ts, right? Let's start with the don'ts, right? Understand that whatever you post may be used against you, right? Talk to me about how these insurance companies are watching us.
Right, so it's very important to understand that anything you post is going to be looked at, or probably will be looked back by the insurance company, because they're looking to find anything against you, right? They're throwing whatever at the wall.
To weaken your case.
Right, to weaken your case, exactly. And so they're going to look at all your posts, and they're going to see what you've posted, if it looks like you're not telling the truth about an injury, if you're doing some kind of gymnastic or something and they say your back hurts, the examples go on, but they're going to interpret anything that it could be that you're not injured and use it against you.
Yeah, if you said that your back is hurting, but you're out in Aruba, rock climbing and all of that, hello, that doesn't look good for your case. And of course, a good lawyer, your counsel, will tell you that as well.
Absolutely.
But what do you tell the people who are like, well, my profile is private. People can't see what I post.
Right, so, and on the face, yes, if your profile is private, you can't go access it. But there is some caveats to that. And if your case went into court, they can still see your whole profile. They can still subpoena the profile. So assume that anything you post, private or not, is going to be seen.
It's so important to know that for sure. That's why you suggest, if you're in the middle of a personal injury case, take a break from social media.
That's great advice, right? I know people love to, a lot of people love to post everything about their life.
Yes,
and I get it.
Reel.
I get it. They want to share their life with everybody. But just know that if you do that, it's really going to damage it could damage your personal injury case. There's obviously certain posts that are okay. If you post a picture of your dog or your kids.
Right.
But if you post anything that could be interpreted as misleading in your case, just assume that they're going to use it against you.
Are there ever any do's, right? Are there ever really any benefits to maybe posting about your personal injury case on social media at all?
Honestly, not really. I mean, because there's nothing that we as a personal injury plaintiff attorney is going to use in your social media for your case. So it really comes down to the other side, the defense, what they're going to use against your case, right?
Okay.
So, yes, there's really no benefit to posting about your injury or your case.
Look, I hope to never be in one of these cases, but if I am, I'm deactivating my account for the next 30 days.
Great idea.
It is so important to do for sure. Well, look, I want to thank you so much for being here, Jonathan.
Thank you for having me.
Great advice. It is so important. And look, everyone, if you need more advice on this topic, you can contact the law offices of Chip Forstall by logging on to chipforstall.com. Now look, the Forstalls are known for their jingles, and since we have Jonathan on the show today, we have some music performing Jumper in our Chip Forstall soundstage.
Give it up for the Pontchartrain Shakers.
Something on my mind. See my jumper hanging on baby, hang on. This is what I do. Told her that I